Matters came to a head at Geelong after the Cats lost to St Kilda by 71 points at Waverley Park, in their worst and most demoralising loss of the season. With 15 matches completed, Geelong had won 7, and the finals now were but a dream.
Was that really when, as a club, the team hit rock bottom?
Yeah, well, Sandy, I guess, you know, we were going through some problems in, you know, mainly in the second half. We were playing, you know, very good football in the first half, but we were sort of fading out a bit in the second half, and we weren't able to put our fingers on the problems at that time. You know, games like St Kilda or Melbourne were very disappointing, and you know, I think that you know, unfortunately, we had to been able to win those important games during the middle of the season, that it might have made a difference at the end.
Who discovered the problem? I mean, was it a mixture of coach and senior players? What had happened?
Well, I guess when we got to a point where we realised it was going to be tough for us to make the six, a lot of the players did have a talk, and we come to a time where we sat down with the coach, some of the senior players, and mainly the older guys, and we just had it out then and there. And Malcolm was, you know, very good about it. He listened, and he admitted some of what he felt was his own mistakes, and we changed our tactics.
What did you, the senior players, think was wrong?
Well, I think the main thing that came out of it was most of the senior players felt that we weren't playing our style of game, that we were being too defensive, and as I said before, that was, you know, just I think that was a bit hard for some players to adapt to.
Was it a feeling that built up within the senior players over a number of weeks? I mean, were you all sitting here one night and said, hang on boys, the rot's got to stop, we've got to do something? How did it sort of come about?
Oh, well, I guess it just came about because we weren't winning games, really. But, you know, and I guess really there was just a sense of urgency around the club that we really had to stop, reevaluate things and turn things around. So I guess that's the main thing that brought the meeting about, is just the fact we weren't winning games. And we knew we were a better side than that. So, you know, and we, you know, when you talk about dropping games like St Kilda and Melbourne, we just felt we were a better side than that. So something needed to be done.
The players cleared the air. A fresh, positive attitude was immediately evident. Just 1 week later, in front of 38,000 at Waverley Park, Geelong accounted for Collingwood